We often hear about the most liberal places like Norway or Canada. But what about the other side of the spectrum? What does it actually look like to live in the most conservative societies on the planet? Hi friends! Welcome to my brand new channel. Don't forget to subscribe if not done it already. Let's move to today's topic. Let's go! From the religious theocracies of the Middle East to the traditionalist enclaves of Eastern Europe and the faith and flag values in the West, conservatism manifests differently around the globe. Our journey begins in the cradle of the Middle East, where religion and state are often two sides of the same coin. 1. Saudi Arabia, the guardian of the two mosques. For decades, Saudi Arabia was the global gold standard for conservatism. Home to Mecca and Medina, the kingdom's identity is inseparably linked to Wahhabism, a strict interpretation of Sunni Islam. Even as the Vision 2030 plan introduces cinemas and allows women to drive, the social fabric remains deeply conservative. Here, the Mutawa or religious police once patrolled the streets to ensure prayer times were observed. While their power has faded, the family unit remains patriarchal, and the Majlis system of tribal consultation still dictates how power flows. It is a land of shimmering skyscrapers built on a foundation of ancient desert codes. 2. Iran, the theocratic fortress. Crossing the Persian Gulf, we find a different flavor of conservatism. Since the 1979 revolution, Iran has operated as a Shiite theocracy. Conservatism here is a form of resistance against Western influence. It's visible in the mandatory hijab, the prohibition of certain music, and the Guardian Council that ensures all laws align with Islamic jurisprudence. Yet, Iran is a paradox. It has a highly educated youth population that lives a double life, conservative in public, but vibrant and modern behind closed doors. 3. Afghanistan, the return of the old ways. Perhaps the most extreme example on our list is Afghanistan. Under the current Taliban administration, the country has reverted to a literalist, 7th-century interpretation of social order. Education for girls is restricted, and the Ministry for the Promotion of Virtue and Prevention of Vice dictates everything from beard length to travel rights. It is a society where the clock has been turned back by force, prioritizing a specific religious purity over international recognition. 4. Russia, the defender of traditional values. Under Vladimir Putin, Russia has branded itself as the global Alamo of traditionalism. The Kremlin actively positions Russia as a bulwark against what it calls the decadent West. This brand of conservatism is fueled by the Russian Orthodox Church and focuses on sovereign democracy, traditional gender roles, and a rejection of LGBTQ+ rights. For many Russians, particularly outside Moscow, this isn't about politics, it's about dusha, the Russian soul, and a belief that their culture is a distinct civilization that must be protected from outside contamination. 5. Poland and Hungary, the EU's rebels. Inside the European Union, Poland and Hungary have often been the black sheep for their conservative stances. In Hungary, Viktor Orban's illiberal democracy prioritizes Christian heritage and border security. In Poland, while the political tides shift, the influence of the Catholic Church remains a tectonic force. For these nations, conservatism is a shield used to maintain sovereignty against the bureaucrats in Brussels. 6. Japan, the silent tradition. Many are surprised to see Japan on this list. It's a tech utopia, right? But beneath the neon lights of Tokyo lies one of the most socially conservative societies on Earth. Japanese conservatism is defined by wa, harmony, and giri, duty. Change happens at a glacial pace. The roles of men and women are still largely traditional, and the pressure to conform to the group is immense. It is a country that respects its elders, honors its history, and views radical social upheaval with deep suspicion. 7. India, the saffron wave. India is a kaleidoscopic democracy, but it is also deeply conservative. In recent years, Hindutva has surged, emphasizing the country's ancient Vedic roots. From the caste system's lingering social influence to the sanctity of the family and the protection of the cow, Indian conservatism is a vibrant, often loud, assertion of identity in a post-colonial world. 8. Nigeria, the giant of faith. Nigeria is a country of intense devotion. Whether in the Muslim north or the Christian south, social values are strictly traditional. Issues like LGBTQ+ rights are met with overwhelming public opposition, and the authority of religious leaders often carries more weight than that of politicians. It is a society built on the extended family, where the community's needs always outweigh the individual's desires. What we can learn. As we close our map, we have to ask, why does conservatism persist? For many in these countries, conservatism provides a sense of belonging and certainty. In a world where the internet makes everything feel liquid and temporary, ancient traditions feel like solid ground. To the outsider, these rules might look like restrictions, but to the insider, they often look like protection. Whether it's the call to prayer in Riyadh, the bells of an Orthodox church in Moscow, or the quiet bowing in a Japanese boardroom, conservatism is the world's way of saying, this is who we were, and this is who we will remain. What are your thoughts on this? I spend a lot of time researching these articles. If you like this information, please subscribe and help me grow my channel. You can find the details of channels in my bio and description. Faint Whispers on YouTube, Faint Whispers on TikTok, and Doodle Snips on YouTube for short animated videos.